Welcome back to the Squawk Talk. It's been a minute. Took a little week hiatus. I'm just gonna come out and say at this time of year we're probably gonna cut back to bi-weekly episodes.
Yeah,
I can't keep up pace, man.
it's a lot. We got so much going on during the week, especially with you with school and work, me with work, and then on the weekends we got football, we got golf.
I have to spend the majority of every waking moment prepping for the weekend
Yeah.
because I go to work in the morning, and then as soon as I come home, I have like an hour gap between classes sometimes.
Right.
So I got to fit a workout in there, and then I got to fit in homework because I don't want to have homework during the weekend. Because if you're gonna tell me, all right, Ethan, you have homework to do this weekend, but you also got to go over to Joey's
Fuck.
and watch college football all day Saturday and then football Sunday, and I tell you, hey man, I'm gonna come over, but I'm gonna knock out some homework while I'm over there. How much homework do you think I'm gonna get done?
That's big old goose egg there, brother.
The only way I'm getting that homework done is through ChatGPT.
Absolutely. I love the fact that I didn't realize you could chat GPT.
My brother calls it Chet.
Chat GPT.
He just calls it Chet. Just
Oh,
Chet.
just Chet.
Yeah, that's his friend Chet.
I didn't know you could do that to like math problems.
I didn't either. And that was the worst thing that ever happened to me.
How are you gonna do it on the tests?
Well, as you know from that fantasy football video I sent you yesterday,
Yeah.
you can't do it on the test. And just like Michael Scott, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions,
How the turntables.
I sat down. I did some studying because I realized I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
I don't know this stuff. So I did some studying, but my ADHD just went crazy. Because if it's not something I have to do,
Yeah.
like homework, that's going to be a direct grade, I'm not going to do it. I'll just be honest with you. I have extra credit for my medical terminology class. Not going to do it. Why would I? I don't have to.
It's extra. You don't need to do it. It's extra.
I should do it.
You should, but it's extra.
But with that being said, I didn't do enough studying.
Study.
And I sat down, and thank God, my teacher's like, I don't really care if you guys show your work.
Oh shit, there you go.
She's like, what I care about is if you get the answer right.
How the hell can you show your work? Like, is it online?
No, we did it in person.
You did it on paper.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, old school, baby.
Okay.
Old school. And first two questions, good. They were good.
Yeah.
You remember, those were the ones you helped me with.
Oh,
The-
the word problem, like the.
It wasn't the word
The
problems.
patterns.
The patterns, yeah.
I like the patterns.
That one was easy. The answer was 500.
nice.
And then the next two, couldn't remember how to do it.
Oh shit.
And that was the stuff I studied. And I wrote on a note card and brought with me.
Oh, you're allowed to bring a note card.
Yeah. Which now I know for the next test what I need to actually like write on the note cards, like formulas and shit.
Yeah. That's what people were doing in high school, dude.
This is high school math, man.
Well, no, I mean, like, remember we get like the. Well, I guess I never did it. Other people did. Remember they gave like the cue card or whatever. You could write as much shit as you wanted on there.
Yeah.
And then people would write in little ass font.
Yeah, I never did it either.
Yeah, I didn't care enough to do it.
But so see, here's the thing, right? I passed math in high school.
Yeah.
I don't remember cheating too much. I did. I cheated.
Yeah, we all did.
Everybody cheats.
I mean, everyone cheats.
But I don't remember cheating that much. So I'm like, I can run it back.
Is it just because we've done so much in our lives since high school that we don't remember cheating that much?
Maybe.
Or is it like we're in denial?
Maybe it's because life has cheated us so much that the cheating we did on our math test seems less.
That's true.
Steep.
We didn't have to cheat our senior year because our math teacher was
I
just.
didn't do anything my senior
We
year.
didn't
dude.
have to. He was just a fucking guy.
He was more concerned about me leaving the state
Yeah.
for the first time.
Right? He was just worried about us having a good time, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck. He's like, you guys are going to be fucked after you get out of school. So let's enjoy it while you can.
Well, and then as soon as he found out that I went through all the steps to join the military, he was like, all right, well, you're one of my favorites in this class
Nice.
now.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I struggled with a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was ones. So I had one, and I put the whole question in my calculator,
Yeah.
and it came up with an answer. And then I did the proper
Steps.
got the same answer on my calculator.
Was it wrong?
No,
It was right.
it was right.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, this is a smart calculator. And so I cruised through the rest of the test with the calculator.
Yeah.
Until I got to a point where I didn't have the right button on the calculator.
Oh, was it not there?
I'm sure it's there. I just don't know how to use it.
What was it?
So square root. And
Yeah.
I have that, but I don't know how to do like cubed or like higher exponents.
It's the one with the X.
Yeah,
Were you doing it on your phone?
No, I was doing it on my. I bought a calculator because she
Ooh.
doesn't want us to use our phones. I don't like owning a calculator, dude. I don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of the calculator as soon as
Why?
I'm done with this class. Because
Which one did you get? We're talking about fucking calculators.
it's a TI 33. I don't know. It's a TI something or other. It's a Texas Instrument.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Remember, that was all the shit, dude. I wanted one so fucking
Do they
bad.
make other brands?
Yeah,
Do they sell other brands? Though?
like a Casio.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Casio.
Yeah, isn't that a watch brand also?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
good
do a
good
lot
brand.
of stuff. Yeah, good brand.
I bet you they make warplanes too. I bet.
Have you seen that guy?
Yes.
On yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Another thing. Oh well, to finish off my math story.
Yeah.
ADHD.
Talk about.
So the funny thing is I sat down and I looked at, because you know the ones you got wrong, and there were some questions I didn't answer, because I didn't know how to.
Yeah, you
how to,
just.
I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time. I don't know how to do it. I
Right.
can sit here and stare at it, or I can just skip it because I'm not. If I don't know it, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna magically know it. Right?
It's gonna be like light bulb. Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
No.
In other tests, yes, that if you skip a question, sometimes other questions will answer that question.
Yeah.
So
Right. Yeah.
but math is not like that. You either know the rule or you don't.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And so I skipped it. And so I did the math. The problem was it was a 20 question test.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not a lot of opportunity for error.
Yeah. You get one wrong, it's like all over.
It's 5%.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so if it's 20 questions, so
10
10
is 10.
10,
Oh,
1,
fuck.
5. Yeah.
No way.
Math.
Oh,
College
shit.
college
Yeah,
math.
That's
dude.
good shit.
College math.
I didn't fucking know.
I'm embarrassed to say it took me a while to figure that out.
Hey, dude, that's good.
But I sat there and with my calculator, did some quick math, and I think I got at best a 60% on the exam. But with all of the math assignments,
Yeah.
C's get degrees, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
I only need A's in my medical terminology and anatomy and physiology
That's it.
class to get into the program. They don't care how good I am at math
Nope.
to fix the shoulder.
That's true. Oh shit, dude. Fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Your college career is already stressing me out.
Try living it, man. On top of
I
that,
did. I tried it once, and I couldn't do it. I chose the money of working at the mall,
hey, and look at you now.
and then I became a mechanic.
You got a
Went to
good-ass
school
city
for that.
job.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
My job is a personal trainer, and I'm doing pretty good.
How good?
I got 3 clients.
Got 3 clients.
3 clients. The last client I had, super inspiring story. He was told that he's got 2 years to live
Mm-hmm.
if he doesn't change his lifestyle.
Yeah.
And the dude broke down in
Oh,
front of
fuck.
me a little bit, and then absolutely he fucking got after it, dude. He threw up twice. He was pushing
That's how you
himself that
fucking do
hard,
it. That's how you do it.
right? He's probably one of my favorite clients right now because I know that dude's putting in the fucking work,
Nice.
right? And it's super exciting because like I'm not doing personal training for the money, clearly.
Right.
I think the most exciting part is like to see people's changes and like see
Yeah.
people's lifestyle improve. Because I mean, I'm not trying to make you look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not trying to make you look like C-Bum. I'm not trying to make you look like any bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you healthy. I had a lady come and talk to me, and she was like, I need to start working out. My doctor told me I need to start working out because I'm osteoporotic, and I'm like, okay, well, osteoporosis is this.
Right.
This is how because it's really cool, right? I'm a fucking nerd right now, right? Because I'm learning about the way our bones work in our body, right?
Yeah.
And you've got two different cell types. You've got osteoclasts and osteoblasts, and they work in conjunction. Osteoclasts break down your bone,
And the other one blasts.
and then the osteoblasts build up your bone, right?
Ooh.
And so, like, when you put more stress on your bones, osteoblasts increase production and build up bone strength.
There you go.
And so it was super cool because I'm sitting here talking to this lady, and I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about for once in my life. I'm like, you need to do heavy weight
Right.
because that's going to put the most strain on your bones, which is going to increase bone reformation, and it's going to build up your bones.
Like bone density.
Exactly.
Ah.
And it's going to keep you from going into osteoporosis because women postmenopausal women are at high risk for osteoporosis because they don't produce as much estrogen, which is a form of growth hormone.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And so it was so cool because I was like, oh my God, like I actually know this. I'm not talking out of my ass.
Yep.
Because I know things, but I don't like know why things.
Mm-hmm. But
But
now
I'm
you're starting
learning
to
why
know
things.
why things. So let me ask you this: we go back to talking about high school and stuff like that. Do you think that if we would have seen the stuff that we were learning more in our daily life, then it would be way more interesting, and we would have done better?
Well, so here's a funny thing. In my English class, we had to write an essay about like our attitude on education and how it affected us. And one of my paragraphs was about like my lack of give a fuck in high school. Right. Obviously, I didn't say that in my collegiate essay.
No, but
in layman's terms, my lack of give a fuck.
Yep.
And I can't answer that question because, to be honest with you, I don't remember a damn thing I learned from high school. I remember being in government class, eating waffles with Eric in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I learned in government.
I remember Eric and I being on lunch detention and watching March Madness basketball.
Yeah.
For like a week straight.
I remember watching Forrest Gump in U.S. history.
Yep. I remember sitting in our math teacher's chair. He fucking hated it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the highlight of my day though, because I knew he was pissed, but it was the kind of piss that made him smile.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, the one our English teacher.
I had Hedger.
Me too.
Okay,
that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Dope guy.
Yeah.
I remember him talking to me about taxes, investment,
Yep.
compound interest, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
We were in the same class.
Were we? I remember the class. I don't remember you.
Maybe I was with.
Oh no, we were. We were because like, I remember throwing Skittles.
Yeah.
At Taylor Bradley.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, by the way.
We
We harassed the fuck out of her. Well, I don't know why she hung out with us outside of school.
I don't know why either. She felt sorry for us. A lot of people did, I think. No, dude. I think that so I saw my dad this weekend, and he
Kenny.
gorgeous Kenny Roberts. He made a mug back in high school, and it was like a wooden stein. He had like a woodworking class, and he made it left-handed. Like it fits perfectly for a left-handed person.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we did this in class. I got an A on it. I'm like, that's such cool shit. Why the fuck didn't I have that?
Well, I took every year in high school. I took an engineering class every semester,
Which
even.
is super cool.
And I learned how to use AutoCAD, so I know how to do like 3D printing.
That's
The old school 3D printing where you had to write out the whole program
the whole
and
programming.
everything. And I learned how to like program like laser
Right.
cutting and laser engraving and stuff like
That's
that.
so fucking cool.
I made a 3-foot 2-scale model of the Space Needle with a working elevator and lights.
No fucking way. Where is it?
Somebody broke into the classroom and broke it.
Bullshit. Really.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was gonna tell you, I have a laser.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just have to get it set up and we can start trying to figure that shit
Yeah.
out.
See if I can remember how to do
Yeah,
it.
because I think it's an older one.
Would have to probably buy the program for it.
There are free ones out there.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll update.
I'll
you.
talk to my buddy from Naturally Nerdy Crafts. He might have a free.
Nice plug, man.
Yeah,
Nice plug.
he deserves it.
Absolutely. He's the one that made these, right?
Yep.
For those of you that are listening, when I said these, I was pointing to a beautiful square of wood.
Yep.
With our original logo engraved on it.
I want to say that's honey locust. I don't. I don't know.
Based off of the flavor, I'd say oak.
Oak? You think oak?
Yeah. With the wide set grain.
He does a lot of exotic woods. There are a lot
Yeah.
of fucking exotic woods out there. Did
What
you know
what qualifies as an exotic wood?
that?
Is it a non-local wood, or is it a wood that's not frequently used?
Well, I would consider exotic to be not local to this area.
I've got some exotic wood.
Shut up, dude. So do I. High five. Like there's like different colors of wood.
Yeah.
There-
Different lengths
There's
of wood.
Shut the
thickness
fuck
of
up.
wood.
I'm being serious here. They have a purple one, dude.
Mm.
It's called Purple Heart.
Purple heart.
And then there's Bloodwood.
Yeah, I know about bloodwood. That one's a really cool looking one.
Yeah. And it's yeah.
Ebony. That's a wood.
And ivory
Sit together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
Is that the rest of the song?
Yeah,
I didn't fucking know that.
yeah.
Wait, are you telling me that song's about a piano?
No, it's about piano and then the separation between whites and blacks.
Oh.
Because
That's what
Ebony and Ivory sit together in perfect harmony on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Why don't we?
Oh.
Why don't we sit together in perfect harmony?
Tackling social issues, dude. I
Hey.
like it. It's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought it was about that, but then when you were playing the air piano,
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, that could mean that too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, pianos were made out of ivory back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tickling the ivories.
The ivories. Is
Yeah.
ivories are made out of tusks though, right?
I believe so.
So you're
yeah.
telling me that they killed narwhals?
Narwhals, elephants.
Elephants.
Were the main go-to.
Really?
Yeah, elephants, rhinos.
Right? Oh yeah, rhinos. Yeah.
Rhinos are a big one.
That
What
would
about aliens?
What do you mean about aliens?
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, I think we've talked about this off camera before.
Right, but we're on camera now.
We're on camera. I can talk to you about. I don't.
We'll leave out government conspiracy theories.
Yeah, we'll leave out the.
We'll talk
government.
about the bigger picture.
I truly believe that. I mean, it's beyond comprehension, right?
Absolutely.
The thought of space. Oh, what up, Rico?
Well, we've heard my space rant twice on this podcast
Yeah.
now about space and the absence of space and space in space and
yeah,
the vastness of space.
yeah. It's like uncomprehensible.
If you
That's a
can't,
big word.
yeah,
Non-comprehensible, uncomprehensible.
I can't comprehend.
I cannot comprehend. We cannot comprehend.
Who
No
can't comprehend?
No comprende, por favor.
See,
Is that what that means? Did I say it right?
I don't
What's
know.
por favor mean, please?
Por favor, please. No comprende. I don't understand, please. That doesn't
Oh.
make sense, does it?
That's fine.
I don't know.
Not everything needs to make sense.
To our Latin American audience, write in. Let us know.
El Baño.
This bathroom.
Mateo.
Kaifa hal habibi.
Oh, I don't know. What that
What's
means.
up? What's up,
Okay, now my ADD is kicking in. ADHD. Whatever the fuck it is. I have a lot of energy, so it'd be ADHD, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
My wife got
My wife.
got a text message last night from a random phone number. that said, "How was your work dinner?" And I responded in German and basically said, "I don't speak English." And then they responded back in German.
No shit.
I was like, "Oh fuck, are you serious?" And then they were like, "I'm using a translator." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna nip this thing in the bud because I don't know if they're tracking your phone or what the fuck's going on." So then I responded back in Russian and basically said, "Fuck off," in nice words.
Oh.
And the person just said, "Okay," and that was that. I mean, it sounded a little more exciting in my head. I'm not really getting the reaction that I expected out of you. Like I was like wanting like a laugh. Thank you. That's all that I fucking wanted. Because the only reason we started doing this was because you've been messing with them.
I'm sorry because I was thinking about how I mess with people when they text me, and then I was also like picturing like the different like text forms like Russian.
Yeah.
And I was like, those are really cool. How do they come up with those? And I got my ADHD moment, and that's why I didn't laugh because I was on a rabbit trail of my own.
You were just going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude. No, that was a fun thing to
I love fucking with people. Every time I get you don't get wrong numbers anymore. You really don't.
No.
So 99.9% of the time it's a scammer.
Yeah.
And I love messing with scammers because I like to think that they're sitting there thinking that they're gonna like make it big. They're gonna either make their sale or they're gonna, reach their goal of whatever this conversation is. And I'm just gonna keep them on the line as long as possible.
Yeah, just like kind of let the line out a little bit, reel it in.
Yeah, it's like letting the fish tire itself out.
Oh yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, I can get a person to be like, "Never mind, I'm sorry, I have the wrong number."
That's fucking awesome. And if they try to steal, in my case, if they try to steal my identity,
Your identity.
Yeah. Wow.
I got you, big dog.
Thank you. If they try to steal that, I'll be like, "Joke's on you, bitch. I already had it stolen once."
Well, I like to think that if you steal my
Identity.
my identity, I just want to specify we're drinking coffee, not alcohol.
Yeah, no, this is coffee.
There's no alcohol in this coffee.
No, there's not.
But I will say that
That was really good, by the way.
I know. Shout out to Big Cat from Barstool Sports. You did make an excellent coffee blend.
Good plug. Good plug.
Yeah.
Not sure if we were supposed to, but good plug.
Well, maybe they'll reach out.
Dude, if we could get a job with that, that'd be amazing.
West Coast, best coast. Let's prove you
They
right.
don't have anything in Idaho.
No. They could.
They could. And then we could say whatever the fuck.
Sign the
we
contract.
want. Signed it.
Dave
I'll do
Portnoy,
it.
sign the contract.
Remember we had this conversation that we wouldn't sell out? But yes, we would.
100%.
I take if that happens, yes.
I will quit my job. I will quit school. I will devote my day every day to this podcast.
Yeah.
If you sign the contract, Dave.
Sign the contract.
Sign the contract.
And then the best part would be my chunkita banana. My chunkita potato.
You know what that sounds like, right?
What?
Sounds like a euphemism.
What does that mean?
Your dick.
Oh, no. My dog.
My chunk.
My chunk.
My chunkita banana.
My beautiful pit bull would become best friends with Miss Peaches.
And Sheila. Or was it Sheila?
Who's Sheila?
What was the name of the coffee?
I don't fucking know.
Sheila something. Something.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Because Stella?
Stella. God, dude. We were talking about space.
Yeah, so what I think about space is it's too vast for us to be the only thing, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean...
Because people are saying it's like the Earth being like, and humans being like a 1 in a quadrillion chance, but the universe is bigger than a quadrillion.
Right.
I'm not a mathematician.
Quadrillion?
It's a big number.
That's 4 trillion.
Yeah, but I said like some random...
Yeah, that's true.
I threw like some alphabet letters together and made a noise.
You know what I find super fascinating about that shit is like the black hole stuff.
Yeah, what are they?
Is it a wormhole?
I don't know. Have you
'Cause-
ever seen Interstellar?
One with Matt Damon.
No,
Oh, that's Martian.
that's Matthew McConaughey.
With McConaughey, no, I
Yeah,
haven't.
okay.
No. I think that it could be a teleporting thing. That'd be kind of cool to teleport to another dimension.
I don't understand how something like that small, could have like that much gravity that it just sucks everything into it. Because like if it sucks it into it, is it compressing it or is it shooting it out?
That's what they don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like
So let me ask you this: do we create one to see what happens?
how do you create one? And you don't
Or
do
dark
that shit on
matter,
Earth,
isn't
man.
it? Dark matter.
Don't do that shit on my planet. Go do that shit on Mars.
What do you got against Mars?
What
What
is?
is going on here?
I'm not on Mars.
Identity theft is
Not a joke.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
I feel like this is derailed a little bit.
It has.
But see, the thing with derailments, right, is they provide a new opportunity, right?
They do.
Because picture a train going through a third world country filled with riches,
Okay.
and that train derails.
Okay.
The locals of that third world country can now benefit from those riches. And so the viewers and listeners of our podcast, they are benefiting.
Are you calling our viewers?
They are benefiting.
They are the locals of a third world country.
Yeah. They're well, because there's few and far in between.
Hey, we got to give a shout out to our Russian listeners on
Yeah.
Spotify.
I don't know where y'all are at.
I don't know where you're at either. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know why you're listening, but
It-
keep it up.
It could be Putin.
Number one fan.
Putin could,
Vladimir
yeah,
Putin.
yeah. Vladimir Putin could be our number one fan in Russia. Who fucking knows? We could be like the hype.
He's probably waiting for me to spill some secrets or something.
Probably he's like, oh, we know this guy.
But
He is U.S. military.
back to the train of derailment.
Yeah.
The train, the podcast. The podcast is the train, and it's filled to the brim with our thoughts. And when it derails and our thoughts spill across the internet, our viewers benefit from our derailed thoughts. Because not only in a podcast like this, a lot of the times we have kind of like bing, 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 set almost chapters, if you will, in the train of thought leaving our minds, our station.
Yeah.
But on a podcast like this,
Like on Inside Out 2. The Train of Thought.
I've never seen it.
Good movie. Make you cry.
I doubt it.
Nah.
I doubt it.
Never underestimate the power of emotions.
I did cry.
And Disney.
I did cry at the last episode of the Grand Tour, though.
I don't want to talk to you about that right now.
Well,
Hmm.
Joey's upset because I watched it without him.
Yep.
But it was a very important thing to me to watch it, and he was like, "You can watch it when you come over,"
Mm-hmm.
and I knew we weren't going to.
Hmm.
If I wouldn't have brought it up,
Hmm.
he wouldn't have brought it up, and then I wouldn't have watched it. Because Joey's a busy guy.
Hmm.
I'm a busy guy. And I said I'd watch it with him. I would like to rewatch it because I was also doing some homework at the time. But Joey, being a more sensitive kind of guy, his feelings are hurt.
I'm not sensitive.
His feelings are hurt. And he doesn't understand it from my point of view.
Did you just fucking call me sensitive?
I'm sensitive.
How fucking dare you?
I'm sensitive.
You just said you wouldn't cry at Inside Out 2.
Right, but that doesn't mean I'm not sensitive. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean I
whatever.
don't feel.
Whatever.
I feel.
Hmm.
I feel for you. My boy.
That I missed it.
You didn't
Watch
miss
it
it.
with
It's we still can. I want to rewatch it.
I did see, not over this, but I'm going to bring up something about it. The fact that they had the cars from their first special.
That's when I started crying. Yeah.
That was pretty.
I
fucking
cried
amazing.
at the end because
Yeah,
they
the
started
headlight.
they started doing split scenes of their first episode
Oh, yeah.
and then the last episode because they ended it where they began it.
Hmm.
The babua tree.
Oh yeah.
And there's a part where they're looking out over the salt flats, and
That's emotional.
I shed some tears because that show, one of the main reasons why I have a passport is because I want to go to Jeremy Clarkson's farm. But that show, I mean, I went through some really, really rough times for a while there, the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And that show and the people in my life are that really the things that got me through it.
Mm-hmm.
And so just the fact that that show is over now, I'll never see a new one. It's kind of like it was kind of like a healing thing in a little bit because like they're moving on,
Yeah.
I'm moving on, and that's just how life goes, you know? I just, to all of our listeners,
Did you almost say
losers.
Did you almost say losers?
Yeah, to all of our listeners and our viewers, no matter what you're going through, you're gonna get through it. It doesn't matter how
When
big,
did this turn into emotional stuff?
no matter how big or how small the issue is, there's another end to it.
Jeez, dude.
So I'm reading a book, and there's a line in the book that it's from a daughter's perspective, and her father is explaining to her about fear, right? There's a lot of things we fear, right? You can fear being alone. You can fear your first day at a new job. You can fear your last day at your old job. You can fear things going on in families that you've never experienced before. You can fear all sorts of things, right?
Right.
But the thing is fear is literally just your body's reaction to something that you don't understand or know the end result to, right? But guess what? We get through it. So like you don't have to fear things just because you don't understand them.
What is going on right now? Like, I love everything you just said. It was amazing, and I didn't just hear it. I listened to it. But we went from high school to
Basically,
outer space
Basically-
to train to
basically what I have to say is I believe in aliens
oh. Okay.
and I don't fear them.
Do you believe they're among us?
I don't know. I don't know because so like when you think about it, space is so vast. I think it's kind of ignorant to say that we're the smartest things in the universe.
We are not. We're people killing people. Like we're a society, like a world society of people that destroy other people's.
We're by nature violent,
Yeah, which is not.
which is not good for progression
Yeah.
in a
Right.
species or society.
Exactly. Yeah.
But see, the thing is, a lot of people are like, "Oh, we're the smartest thing in the universe." If we haven't gone this far in space, nothing else could, right? And so from that train of thought, like, you can't. It's hard to fathom something living among us.
That's a good movie, by the way.
I haven't seen it.
It's got my favorite, well, my second favorite wrestler of all time, behind my dad, gorgeous Kenny Roberts. It's got Rowdy Piper in it, dude.
Oh,
And mind if I go in a little detail?
yeah, you go
about it?
for it. I go on
So
tangents.
this movie Among Us, it's basically like Roddy is a drifter. He just kind of travels from place to place getting work, and he ends up down in California. And it's like from the standpoint of like how society gives you all these subtle messages to like obey,
Okay.
right? And he puts on the glasses, and he can actually see that those people are aliens. And he can only see them with the glasses. And so the government knows that he has them, and they're trying to get him, right? It just kind of shows how like I'm not trying to get serious because this is supposed to be a fucking fun podcast. Like we're supposed to be talking shit all the time, but it definitely talks about the subtle messages that like in society try to like force you to go one way or the other.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I found interesting about it. Sorry, folks, for going on a tangent.
Hey, don't apologize. This is our podcast.
This is our fucking podcast.
This is our fucking podcast.
Can I talk about fucking the Mariners, dude?
Yeah.
We're playing. Baseball season's almost over.
Yep.
The Mariners were a 10-game lead at the All-Star break. And now we are fucking 4 games behind Houston. We might fucking miss the playoffs. They need to get their fucking shit together. You hear that, Mariners? You fucking hear that? You won last night. You need to fucking get your shit together, and you need to make the playoffs.
Don't do the Mariners.
Do
thing.
it for the cities. For the city.
Break the mold. You do this every year.
You get me so fucking excited. I get so much hope. I feel like
Every year.
it's
every year, dude.
sports is the most emotional damaged relationship you could ever have.
It's toxic, dude.
It's so toxic.
You
I
always,
don't know why I love toxic relationships
You
like
left
that.
getting hurt, man. You left getting hurt. And you know what? You go back every time.
Every time, because you know what? There's always a little bit of change. They always like,
It's the glimpses.
yeah, I'm like, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do that. And then they do something
I love you.
completely different. Yeah. They're like, well, we'll get this pitcher. Okay, I didn't want. Okay, that sounds good. I love it. And it's like, but I want a good bat. Oh, you know, we'll trade this guy away who's been doing really well and get 2 prospects that are going to be in Double-A. Okay. It makes some of their decision making make no fucking sense, and all I do is keep fucking going back to them.
You love, and you love, and you love, and you show your support. And what do you get for it?
Fucking heartbreak.
Yep. God damn it, you've got a strong, good heart.
Fuck. It's been through the ringer, man. There's no greater. I mean, I don't know.
There's no greater love than a love lost.
Oh shit, are we at an hour already?
We're at 37 minutes and something seconds.
Wow, dude, I cannot read.
It's okay. We don't need to read. We're podcasting.
These are prescription sunglasses too, and I can't read what was on your thing.
Well, you know, I think the thing with reading is it's not about what you see. It's about what you comprehend.
Right. It's not about what you see, it's about what you comprehend. Good God. I don't know what got into you tonight, but you're just spinning.
I've been on one all day today. I was talking and making jokes in biology. Well, anatomy and physiology, but like the class is like bio 227. I don't know.
Bio 227?
Yeah. I should have taken bio 101 before, but I said fuck it, we ball.
Might as well try it. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
I don't know. Why don't you talk to my 97% in that class?
Holla! Fuck, dude, that's awesome. Good
Yeah,
for you. Good
smart as fuck, dude.
Remember when your teacher was like, oh, sorry, professor. They're not teachers anymore. When your professor was like, this is going to be the hardest class you've ever done. 75% of you are going to quit within the first week.
Which was true. The
Yeah,
math has gotten, the class has gotten significantly smaller.
Ah.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm like Richard Sherman in that shit,
Did
man.
you really just unbutton your jersey?
Yeah.
When did I miss that?
I'm hot.
You're hot? Oh, I
Hot.
know you are. Whoa, okay. Don't give them too much. We need to do this stuff for people that pay.
Oh, you said I should keep my clothes on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. People will pay me to keep mine on. But
That's fucked up, dude.
They'll pay.
Hey, you are handsome.
Oh,
You are handsome. Hey, who's married?
I am.
Yeah. Who's in a relationship?
Would you consider marriage a relationship?
Yeah. It's a relationship.
Well, yeah, you're married, so it would be the greatest relationship, right?
Depends on who you're married to.
It's,
I
I love my wife, though.
I love your wife too. Not like you love her though.
Right.
I love her for you.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I think there are aliens, but I don't think they're among us.
Oh my god, we're back on the fucking aliens thing.
Well, because I never finished my thought.
Okay, sorry.
I can't picture aliens being among us. But, I mean, if they were among us, that's what they'd want.
If they were among us, that's what they want.
Yeah, to me not know that they're here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then why didn't you say that? You made it seem like, well, if they want to be here, they'll be here.
Well, if they want to be here, they will be here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you don't want to be here, don't be here. I say that to people all the time. People complain about where they're at. Oh, I hate living here. Move. It ain't hard.
No.
Joey, you've moved.
A couple times. More than a couple times.
And I've moved.
More than a few times.
I've moved over a dozen. In the last 3 years, I moved like 6 times.
It's a lot.
Yeah, your boy's tired. Your boy's tired, dude. Your boy's tired.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
You keep moving.
Fuck, dude.
Wait.
How'd you do fantasy? We didn't even talk about fantasy football yet.
Shit.
And you know what
Shit.
You know what the shitty part is the fact that we can't cut and edit this because we don't know how to have this be the first section so everyone can listen to it because we have lost every single listener.
That's all right.
That's
A lot of
we
people
can still
don't-
talk about
I
it.
think a lot of people skip on the fantasy football shit. All right, so listen here, motherfuckers. Respectfully.
What?
Not you, Mom. Not you, Dad. Not you, Kenny. Everybody else. All right. Your boy rebranded, right? We're talking Letterkenny rebrand. We went from some no-name team to the Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs, but we changed it to bye week. That was my name. I changed it to bye week.
Yeah.
Didn't think my team was going to go anywhere. Thought it'd be a funny joke to be like, hey, this is what's going on. When you face me, you're going to win. You basically have a bye week.
Yeah.
That was the plan. And then I changed my little thing to a red solo cup.
I
because
saw. It was clever.
my team makes me want to drink.
Yeah.
And then I blew out the competition. Like, absolutely blew out the competition. And
Oh, fuck.
I
dude.
was like, there's no way
Holy fuck.
this is going to keep rolling. There's no way that
Oh, shit.
the W train was going to keep on cruising all the way through week 3. Because listen, I've got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 Seattle Seahawks on my fantasy football team. So when the boys are humming, I'm humming. And when they're not, I'm not.
Oh, fuck.
But luckily, your Seattle Seahawks are undefeated, 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. That's why I still have the mustache. I made the vow. As the win streak stands, the mustache stays. So, the mustache is clearly here. And I'm on a 2-0 win streak with bye week after the rebrand. The team's not folding. Never lose again.
Never lose again. Never fucking lose again until we play against.
And I saw this Monday night, halfway through the game. I'm like, all right, I won. Commissioner won.
The commish won.
No, he
lost.
Yeah, so
The commish was done.
The commish lost, so that put me in a tie for the first place spot in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Not counting points wise or whatever, right? But that's
Right. Just record.
that's all for naught at the beginning of the year. Points come into effect at the end of the year if there's still ties in there. I didn't care about that. I was getting ready to tie for first in the league when last year I was down at the bottom the whole freaking time.
Yeah.
And I recorded a video, a little press conference in my car after my my failed attempt at a math exam. And at the end of the video, I said some things. Some things that changed the course of history.
Mm.
I said, Joey, I don't know what happened to your team, but I guess not everybody can be on a successful win streak like I am. And I spoke too soon, Joey. What happened?
Let's go ahead and talk about that. Some could say it was the Monday Night Miracle. I was at 30% chance of winning. I think the score was like 104 to like
88 or something, or not even.
no, I was lower. I was at 60.
Yeah, 64.
I was at 64 and then I ended up coming back and winning 120 to 114 or something like that.
I thought there was no way in hell that Joseph Aaron Butt was going to pull out a W in week 3.
Here's the deal. I also did a rebrand. I don't think the people know this. That my team is no longer the Mystical Stains.
No,
we're
it's
not.
not.
We're done with that. We are now the Commissioners. We are the Commissioners, and our team mascot is the Commish himself.
In a cowboy hat.
In a
And
cowboy
full garb.
Oh, it's
The full Western garb.
yeah, that whole shit. Okay, you know what? I set my lineup.
Hey.
I have hurt players.
Hey.
Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill still dealing with this
Hey.
stuff. Jake Ferguson was out last week or 2 weeks ago. You know, we're riddled with injuries. We were plagued with, you know, our morale was down, and you know, I just let the grown men handle it.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
A coach could only do so much.
So much.
You can't play the games for them.
No, you can't.
You could set up the game plan to
All
the
you
way
can do.
that you think that they can succeed, and that is exactly what I did. Joe Burrow fucking played his game of the year so far,
Ice in his
and they're
veins.
still fucking 0-3.
Yep.
I mean, it went all the way down. I mean, you're only as strong as your weakest strong chain.
But see, here's the thing. When it comes to fantasy football, we don't care about NFL team dubs. We care about NFL team performance. If you put up a 30 burger and you still lose, your loss does not affect me. The points you put on the board, that's what affects me, and that's what I care about. And Joseph Burrow did that.
Joey B, the other
Joey B did it for Joey B.
Yep, he did. That's a good way.
Called that JB special, baby.
Yep.
That JB special on deck.
Yeah.
On deck.
That's how we do it. So you know what? We're looking to recoup this week.
Yep. It was a close one.
It was a very close one. We're getting our game plan set for this week, and I just let them do their shit. I let the grown men act like grown men. They handle their shit. They don't need to have their hands held.
Well, so see, I'm coming into a very stressful situation this coming week
Thus.
because the Seahawks play Monday night.
Oh, so you're gonna have it's gonna be a long weekend.
50% of my team plays Monday night.
And if Kenneth Walker plays, then you're gonna have to figure out Charbonnet.
I'm gonna have to figure out Charbonnet.
And that's gonna be hard because you won't know if he's inactive until Monday.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're gonna have a little bit of a stressful week. I already sat Gino
That you see, I didn't know why. Who are you starting?
Rodgers.
Are you?
Because Rodgers is playing. I can't remember who he's playing, but they're playing schmucks.
Are they?
Playing a bunch of schmucks, you know.
I'm surprised
And
they haven't started Purdy.
Well, because this last week.
Yeah, three fucking quarterbacks on his team.
And I can't get rid of him, man.
No,
Because I love Gino.
you love Gino.
Gino's my boy, man. He don't write back. I don't write back. You know, words to live by. Very inspirational guy.
Yeah.
You know, like, let's be real for a sec, right? Gino might not be the guy. Right now, he looks like the fucking guy.
He does, especially after last
And so see,
after last weekend.
here's the thing with Geno Smith, though, man. What was it, 7 or was it 11 years as a backup?
It was over a decade, I think.
Yeah, so it was 11.
I remember.
11 years as a backup in the NFL. Glimpses of starting positions, but never actually fully got it. And then with the separation of Russell Wilson from the Seattle Seahawks, put Geno in the light and comeback player of the year. I want to see him win a Super Bowl so fucking bad, just because, like, I'm a sucker for a good Cinderella story, especially in sports.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
why
can't-
we love sports.
You can't really think of a better Cinderella story than an 11-year backup winning the fucking Super Bowl as a starter.
You love
With a brand new coach, brand new offensive coordinator, basically a whole new team
it is
as far as
yeah.
coaching staff. 3-0 start. Only rookie head coach in the NFL right now with a 3-0 head start.
Yeah.
100% win percentage.
Yeah, amazing. He's undefeated so far.
Boys are humming.
Boys are humming, dude. The boys are fucking humming.
And I'm excited for Monday night because the Lions look decent.
Oh, they are playing the Lions. Huh?
Yeah, that's why I sat Geno. Just because I think it's going to be a defensive game. I don't think it's going to be an offensive game.
Do you have the defense?
Seahawks defense, I'm thinking about swapping them out.
Because you do have Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about sitting them out. Because I want St. Brown to put up points. So I'm thinking about putting out the Seahawks defense. I'm just trying to figure out which.
But here's the thing: you gotta look, and now we're starting to get to like the tactical side of all this. The defense for the Seahawks have been lights out.
Yeah, they've been a solid at a minimum 11 points a game.
Right, and their cornerbacks, Witherspoon and Woolen.
3 fumbles in the last game. The only problem, they weren't able to come up with them. But 3 forced fumbles.
But that just goes to show you that they're playing aggressive. They're playing the style of defense that this head coach likes.
That we're used to from the Legion of Boom.
And you're gonna do what you want, man.
I want to start him, but on St. Brown might hurt me. But at the same time, he hasn't gotten a lot of touchdowns.
Because everyone is locking him down.
You don't. So if the Seahawks can force some turnovers,
yeah,
and then it doesn't matter really how many points the Lions score.
Mm-hmm.
And if I just get one tutty from St. Brown and 50 yards, that's close to like 20 points. Yeah.
I don't even want to get into the scoring because we've talked about it way too much. It's like beating a dead horse. Nothing's gonna ever change.
No. The commissioner's set in his ways. He doesn't want to change.
Yeah, he don't want to change, and that's fine.
We respect your decision,
it's been,
sir.
what, 11 years so far?
Yeah, and I've only been in for 2. This is my second year.
Yeah, I've been 3. No,
you're starting your 3rd.
I am starting my 3rd.
I'm starting my 2nd.
I am. You're talking about the Seahawks team that we had when we were kids.
Yeah.
And I was talking with some guy at work today, and we have witnessed the greatest downfall of a Super Bowl winning quarterback of all time with Russell Wilson.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Dude was riding high. Broncos country, let's ride. Bullshit. Sean Payton kicked his ass out to fucking Pittsburgh, and he got benched. He got fucking benched. And why would you play him? They're fucking winning.
Yeah, you can't play him now.
You can't play him now.
If they were losing,
yeah,
sure, he's a free fucking quarterback. Denver's still paying for him.
Yeah, they're gonna be paying for him for a fucking long time.
So if they were losing, throw him to the Wolves, man. You don't even need a block.
No,
but you got Justin Fields in the backfield there. He's crushing it.
Yeah, and it's all about the team you have around him. He was a great quarterback. This is why I wanted him in Seattle.
And I could not see the potential when he was with the Bears.
Because there's no fucking potential being a Bears fan.
Because it was the Bears.
It's still with Caleb Williams and with fucking Rome Odunze.
And so it's for Caleb Williams. I feel bad for him, rookie quarterback, thrown into that position. Because everybody's talking CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud didn't hit his stride last year until like game 6. So people are like overly critical with Williams right now.
Yeah.
I also don't think he's a guy. I feel like he needed some time as a backup, but I mean, I'm not the head coach.
You know why he's not the guy? Because he didn't play for the University of Washington or for Boise State. Played for fucking USC. Actually, he played for Oklahoma and then USC. But I feel like in the draft you get screwed no matter what. If you're a quarterback and you're a good quarterback, you're going to go in an early pick and you're going to be fucked.
Can I also just say something real quick? It's a little bit of a sidetrack, but it's on the topic of football.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say, first year back watching college football.
Yeah.
Boise State's ranked 25th.
They're doing good.
I did that.
Bullshit.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did.
Were they good last year?
I didn't watch them.
No.
Well, dude, you didn't do shit, bro.
Well,
you did buy a jersey. It's very nice up on your wall.
Explain to me why, now that I'm watching, all of a sudden, the Broncos are ranked and they're talking college football playoffs. Don't talk to me about rule changes, and they're going to be in the playoffs anyway if they win the Mountain West.
No, I think that if you're a good football team, you have a chance.
I feel like my viewership has added some sort of cosmic radiation to surround the Boise State Broncos. I mean, Genty's a Heisman level running back.
He is.
He got taken out halfway through the game with full game stats underneath him. With mad respect to them for not pat statting him and keeping him healthy.
Right.
But they took him out at half, dude. And you look at his stats and it looks like he played a whole fucking game. The dude is
he's built different. And you know what's going to be even better is if he decides to come back for his senior season.
Yeah.
He's not going to go Boise State anymore. He's going to go to the University of Washington.
I don't think so.
You want to play where the big boys play.
Yeah, but Boise State is a developmental program, and everybody wants to be developed into a better version of themselves.
And you know
that's
what?
like their allure.
Boise State is going to be, like, in the next 2 years, I think it's 26. 26,
yeah.
They're going to be joining the Pac-12, which
Yep.
good for them. They're just a little bit too late with
you
all
know,
the other teams. But that's fine.
You know what I say?
They
Better
got
late than
rebuilt.
never,
Yep.
right?
No, that's true.
Yeah, if we got to ride coattails, we'll ride coattails because at least the coattails get us to the top eventually.
I don't think you guys are riding coattails. I think that they have a chance to build this conference the way that it should be built.
Yeah.
It sucks that Tulane, Memphis, University of Texas San Antonio, and there was one other one, said they were going to join, but they stayed true to the conference that they're going to be in, because they're technically not a conference yet, right?
Right.
Because you only have 7 teams. You need 8 to be a conference.
Mm-hmm.
Utah State joined, which was big because Utah State was staying true to the Mountain West. So this has now opened the door for UNLV, possibly Hawaii.
Yeah.
I heard possibility of the University of Idaho going back to the FBS because, side note, they're the only team in college football history to voluntarily go from FBS to FCS.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I watched instead of drinking. I stayed loyal to my football teams and I watched the games this
There you
weekend. No shade.
Hey man, sometimes you have.
And
If it works, it works, right?
Yeah.
You got if you drink during the game and they keep winning, you got to keep doing it.
Well, and that's the thing. You drank and watched the game last week, and
yeah, and they won.
so the week before then,
Yeah, they lost.
and they lost.
I don't want to talk.
And then
about
did you watch it this week?
I did not.
And
But
they
I
won.
still drank.
But they won.
Yeah, I'm not the problem.
So here's what you got to do.
You made it seem like I'm the problem.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure Boise State plays Wazoo next.
Yeah, they do. They
So-
do this. No. Yeah, this weekend.
So I'm
This
probably
weekend.
not gonna let you watch that game, just
Dick.
because I want to make sure the Broncos
What a
win.
dick
Because
move.
because what happened when we watched the Boise State game together?
Oh, they lost to
They
Oregon.
lost to Oregon, right? So
I could be the problem for Boise State. That's fine.
that's what I'm
I
thinking.
don't care. I'm good.
So
I'm good with that. But hear me out here. We've watched the Seahawks together and they've won.
right, but that's tradition. That is a well-rooted tradition of which we have established over a decade.
Yeah, our roots are pretty planted. They're pretty set in stone.
Exactly. That's not even tradition. That's legacy.
It's a well built house.
Tradition
It's
of
got
valor.
good, it's got good
Yeah.
bones.
We got it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll watch it at home though.
I'll probably be in Bonneville. when
Or
they
do you
play.
not? Do you not want me to watch it?
I don't want you to watch it
You
because
don't
I want them
wanna
to
watch
win.
it? Okay. I'm still gonna watch it.
I know. I'm
Okay.
I'm fucking with you, man.
The Huskies play on Friday night this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I promised my wife I would go on a date night with her on Friday night. But some things might have to be changed.
You know, I'm not gonna talk
I think
shit.
it's Rutgers.
I'm not gonna talk shit, but I love that you're married. I love that for you. But I do gotta say, this being single and being able to do whatever the hell I want is kind of fucking nice, dude.
Oh shit.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, I wouldn't mind being in a relationship.
Yeah. He's a very eligible bachelor.
Yes.
We should do the Squawk Talk version of The Bachelor for you.
Dude, everybody at work's trying to fucking hook me up with somebody.
You should go on 90 Day Fiance.
No, I'm good.
And we could find you some European girl.
She gotta like football.
She would like football. Football.
I don't want her to like football. I would like her to watch American football.
Oh, okay. Well, you can find you a good Canadian girl. That's
Oh,
international.
I do. I had the biggest crush on this Canadian girl when I was deployed to Kuwait.
Good times. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think we're gonna leave our thoughts there.
Oh, fuck. What? Okay. All right.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, if you made it this far, just know you're a real one. Peace.
Peace.